Special opening day edition of the MLB pregame show. Matt Vasgersian here counting down the minutes until the new season gets underway. And before it does, we'll check out our first Topps Player Spotlight. The dude, Gerald, is coming off a year in which he led the American League in wins. And I'm sure he'll tell you it's a lot more complex than simply pitching better than an opponent on most days.
I can agree with that, but you know what? Let's not underscore the value of a win right here, man. I know they're dependent upon the team around you. It's still a decent way to show success, especially in the American League, having to bear down against DHs nightly.
All right, the guys and I will be back to get this one started on MLB Network right after this. It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Washington Nationals and the New York Mets. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Now at the plate, Gabriel Velasquez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Gabriel Velasquez.
Going out now.
Pitch on the way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Let's go.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, that's down.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Batting second, the left fielder, Jay Franco.
Into the box, Jay Franco. As he'll take a look at a pitch
Ball one,
too
no
low.
strike.
It's ball one.
Hey, come on, guys.
The 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. 1-2.
One ball.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
The 1-2.
Ball.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Hey, we got one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Into the box now. Alfonso Pedroza grounded down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike.
0-2.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the switch hitting outfielder Brian Santiago.
Brian Santiago.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hops this one up, but this will land untouched. The 0-1 on its way. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
And that's the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Johnny Ellison. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Johnny Ellison.
And now a pitch on the way.
Yeah. 0-1.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And there's out number 2. Stepping in, Jeremy Hansen. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
In there at the knees, strike 1.
Hey, 2 outs, huh? Hey, come on now, fellas.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball.
And that misses. 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Mets. We'll move to the third with no score. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, the dude Gerald, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Here you go, let it fly.
And now a pitch on the way. Weak grounder back to the mound. And there are 2 away now. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up is the shortstop, Julio Valentin.
The shortstop, Julio Valentine.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now he bounces a
Count 1-0.
knuckleball up to the plate for a ball.
That's ball 2.
2-0.
Man, that's one of those.
No.
How could you not swing at that
Hey,
one?
nobody.
A good take there on that pitch.
Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
He's gotten a favorable call or two at the plate in this at bat, so that take on 2-0 is probably a result of feeling like the umpires got a pretty tight zone. Didn't go his way that time, though.
Full count, 3-2. Brad Ruiz, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire, but what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
At the
Batting
plate
it.
now, Brad
The second
Ruiz.
baseman. Brad.
And he puts it on the ground to second. Reined in. In time to
Got it.
first, and there are 2 away. So stepping in, Esteban Castillo.
Batting ninth. The pitcher, Esteban Castillo.
Hey, 2 outs.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
All right, here we go now.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Striding into the box, Gabriel Velasquez. He'll look to bounce
The third
back
baseman,
after striking out his last time up.
This game is
Well,
rolling
that's
right
good.
along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Strike 1 to start the
Come on,
at-bat.
fellas, let's go.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, nobody away.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
In now, Jay Franco.
That's a ball.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
Here we
Hey,
go,
he's got
fellas,
great
let's
feel
go.
for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
What?
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box now, Alfonso Pedroza. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Alfonso.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Mets go down 1, 2, 3 through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brian Santiago. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So striding in, Johnny Ellison. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in for his second at bat, Jeremy Hansen, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Hansen.
First pitch on its way.
1-1-1.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. The pitcher, the dude Gerald, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, you talk about having a game right here. This guy's working on a no-no, and he mixed in a knock. How would you like to be on the mound knowing you got more hits than the opposition? You haven't given up anything yet.
Ready now, Albert Griffin.
The 7th.
Lucas at second.
Albert.
Gerald on at first with nobody out.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here we go.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. At the plate, Jazz Chisholm. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Jazz Chisholm.
Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Edgar Velasquez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Nats leave a pair. We are still scoreless. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Julio Valentin.
Julio Valentin.
And he gets ahead 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, strike him out. Clutch up right here.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes another 0-2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. So coming to the plate, Brad Ruiz.
Second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
The batter, the pitcher.
Standing in now, Esteban Castillo. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. Ready for another chance, Gabriel Velasquez. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Velasquez is under it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Mets strand one. Still no score. Digging in, Jay Franco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And the pitch. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
The center fielder, number 1.
Stepping in now, Alfonso Pedroza. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ball 1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Now batting.
At the plate, Brian Santiago. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. So he keeps rolling right along. Make it 7 shutout innings now. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Nationals 1 and the Mets nothing. Striding in now for the Nats, the dude Gerald. A hit in 2 tries so far.
No one better right now, kid.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No one better. Clutch up right here.
The 0-1 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Clutch up for us. No one better. Need you right here.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. One there.
Come on, you can beat it. You can beat it.
And he is out on the tag. Leading off the inning, Johnny Ellison, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field, so good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Now batting, the catcher, Jeremy Hansen.
Into the box, Jeremy Hansen, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Go right now, fellas, right now.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is straining him on base, and now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
The batter, number 00.
Into the box now, Julio Valentin, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Lucas will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. Standing in, Brad Ruiz. He singled his last time up.
Ruiz.
Hey, get ahead. Stay ahead right here, huh?
He's set, and the pitch.
Can't waste getting a leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We've played 8 full. The Nationals are out in front here, 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Mario Corona. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Mario Corona.
Hey, nobody away.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Let's go, guys. Let's go.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Swing and a liner. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in, Gabriel Velasquez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And he takes strike 2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
The batter.
To the plate
fielder,
now, Jay Franco. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hey, all right, here we go.
And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Nationals jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. The dude, Gerald, earns his first win of the season as he allows only 2 hits over 9 full innings. Esteban Castillo is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi